Yes, my people, what is good? It's Slayers. I'm back after a year of not uploading, not doing really much on the content side of things. We're back for MW3. This video is not going to be really much, it's going to be 5-10 minutes me waffling, explaining what happened over the past year, why I've not really been uploading much, and the plan moving forward for MW3, because I think we've got a really good year in store for us for Warzone 2. So let's just start there, my overall thoughts on Warzone 2 and the past year that we had. I think it's a pretty general consensus that this year wasn't great, just in terms of content, just wasn't enjoyable to make, watch, things like that. And then just the game in general, much slower, it just wasn't. I think generally, people just didn't enjoy this year. Granted, I think we were in a much better spot than we were at the start of the year in terms of like movement, gunplay, things like that. I think they improved it massively throughout Warzone 2, but just wasn't where we what we expected from Caldera and Verdansk kind of days. So it was a big letdown. But I think the one saving grace from this year was World Series. I'm going to put on screen now some of my content that I got from the LAN. World Series brought so much life to the game. People were genuinely excited for the event. Even if you weren't participating, people were excited to go meet people, see people that they've known for like 2-3 years in the Warzone scene, which is really cool. Like, I've met a lot of people that I probably wouldn't have met if World Series didn't happen, which is sick. Even leading up to World Series, like the qualifications, things like that, just like Warzone seemed like it was in a good spot when we were playing World Series. People were excited. And we, like, even me playing it, I had a lot of fun, man. Like, I had content lined up when I played World Series, but at the end of the day, I just wasn't happy with it. Don't think it would have been enjoyable to watch, and I'm not going to put content on my channel that I'm not happy with at the end of the day. With that being said, I do think I had a pretty good year for myself, like, competitive-wise. I think I really locked in this year. Improved a lot gameplay-wise, confidence-wise, things like that. Started competing in much higher like skill tournaments, things like that. Just really pushed myself to improve as much as I could this year. Like competing in World Series, getting third in the quals for that, regardless of the format, like that gave me so much confidence, man. I'm really just hoping to carry that on towards MW3. But yeah, this year was just comp heavy, like hosting tournaments, playing tournaments, everything was comp focus this year. However, I am going to be back on content this year, posting like 2 to 3 times a week to start with once I get my confidence back, things like that, get into a bit of a rhythm. Because overall, this year just was not fun to make the content, and that's the biggest thing that put me off this year. It just wasn't fun to make, so I didn't think it would be fun to watch. So that was the main reason that I didn't really post this year. I still streamed plenty, but I think it's much easier to stream because I'm streaming for tournaments, so I think that is a bit easier. Now let's get on to the good stuff. MW3, I have been absolutely addicted to this game. I'm not even a multiplayer guy, but multiplayer has had me obsessed. I've finished Interstellar, Zombies is great, I've finished Bone Collector, I'm about 90% done for Borealis, so I've been putting time in this pre-season. Overall, just things like movement, gunplay, I think they've massively improved from last year. The game is so much more fun to play. Like I say, I'm not usually a multiplayer guy, but me and the guys were sat for hours putting time in, getting Interstellar, just pubbing, like having just a good time, like overall, which is great because we're all excited for this this new year of Warzone. And all the things they've said to us and all the changes they've made look promising. But yeah, that is basically everything I just wanted to get out in this video. I just wanted to, for my own sake, just a little reset, almost like chapter 2 on the channel for content, things moving forward. I'm going to be putting 100% in, making better content, posting more content, but making sure that the quality is much better as well. That's one thing I am aiming for this year. So I'm not too worried about how this video does today, but please do subscribe because there is plenty of content coming over the next few weeks. I also do have a couple of announcements coming soon. I've got a rebrand doing like for stream and content. So overall, just super exciting times. Can't wait to start getting content out. I cannot wait for the new Warzone update to drop and put an unreal amount of hours into that game. But anyone that has made it this far into the video, appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.